Miley Cyrus has never shied away from being honest about her personal life, and in a recent emotional revelation, she shared a surprising confession that has left fans stunned. She admitted that her mom, Tish Cyrus, once actually encouraged her to stay with the wrong guy, even though deep down Miley knew it wasn't the best relationship for her. And this has people talking not just about Miley's past choices but also about how complicated family dynamics can get when love, loyalty, and advice mixed together. Miley explained that at the time, she was very young, caught up in the whirlwind of romance, fame, and pressure to always show the world she had it all figured out. But the reality behind the scenes was much more difficult. Because while she felt trapped in a relationship that wasn't making her happy, her mom's well-meaning advice made her second-guess herself, and instead of walking away sooner, she stayed longer than she should have, which left her questioning not only the relationship itself but also her ability to trust her own instincts. Now, in hindsight, Miley says she understands that her mom wasn't trying to hurt her. Tish was simply trying to give her daughter what she thought was guidance, the kind of advice many parents give when they want stability for their children, even if it comes at the cost of real happiness. And Miley's honesty about this has sparked a huge conversation online, with fans divided, which left her questioning not only the relationship itself but also her ability to trust her own instincts. Now, in hindsight, Miley says she understands that her mom wasn't trying to hurt her. Tish was simply trying to give her daughter what she thought was guidance, the kind of advice many parents give when they want stability for their children, even if it comes at the cost of real happiness. And Miley's honesty about this has sparked a huge conversation online, with fans divided. Some people say they can relate because they, too, have had parents who encouraged them to stay in relationships that weren't right, while others think this shows how even someone as strong and independent as Miley Cyrus can struggle with self-doubt when it comes to love. What makes this revelation even more intriguing is the timing, because Miley is at a point in her career where she's fully embracing authenticity, breaking free from old expectations, and showing her fans that it's okay to own your mistakes and learn from them. And she admits that staying with the wrong guy taught her one of the most important lessons of her life: always trust your gut, because no one knows your heart better than you do, not even the people who love you most. And here's where it gets interesting for all of us. Have you ever been in a relationship where your family or friends told you to stay, even though deep inside you knew it wasn't right? And did you follow their advice or did you follow your instincts? Because Miley's story raises that very question, and it's one that almost everyone can relate to, whether you're famous or not. It's a reminder that love can blur judgment. And sometimes the people closest to us might unintentionally push us in the wrong direction out of love, a fear, or simply wanting us to avoid heartbreak. But ultimately, happiness is a choice only you can make for yourself. Fans are now wondering who exactly Miley was referring to. Was it one of her high-profile relationships like her marriage to Liam Hemsworth, or someone else from her past that people don't know as much about? And while she hasn't named names, the fact that she opened up at all shows just how much she's grown and how ready she is to share her truth, even if it sparks controversy. What makes Miley's revelation even more powerful is how it resonates with people of all ages. Because who hasn't looked back at a past relationship and thought, "Why did I stay so long?" Or "Why did I ignore the signs?" And this honesty makes her more relatable than ever, because behind the fame, awards, and iconic songs, Miley is just like anyone else trying to navigate love and family advice. So now I want to ask you, do you think parents should ever tell their kids to stay with someone even if it doesn't feel right? Or should they always encourage them to walk away if happiness isn't there? Because Miley's story opens the door for a bigger debate about the fine line between guidance and control. And it challenges all of us to think about the influence our families have on our personal decisions. One thing's for sure, Miley is turning her past struggles into lessons not just for herself but for millions of fans who follow her journey. And she's proving once again why people connect with her so deeply. Because she's real, raw, and unafraid to admit her mistakes. So, what do you think? Was her mom wrong for encouraging her to stay? Or was she just trying to protect her daughter from the chaos of breakups and public scrutiny? And most importantly, have you ever faced the same situation in your own life where you felt torn between following your gut and following your family's advice? Let me know in the comments, because I'd love to hear your stories and opinions. And don't forget to hit the like button if you think Miley sharing this part of her journey is a brave move that will inspire others to trust themselves more in love and in life.